baseball coming up later tonight, so hoping to entertain you in the meantime. 13 of 21. That's the most free throws he's ever made and the most he's ever attempted in a game. Great move by Joel. Thank you.
No,
I appreciate you recognizing it. It wasn't easy. There's Sohan. You can see the athleticism, though, and the raw talent that the Spurs are excited about right there, even though he missed the basket. Vassell had a good three-point shooting night.
That's why you don't foul a guy like Pirtle. Make him make those kind of shots.
Maxey steps into a wing triple and dribble.
Talk about him being judicious more than in years past. I thought he made a great decision there. In rhythm, caught it and finished.
Bounce high enough for Pirtle. Scoop to Hart, back to Tyrese Maxey. Around and down it goes.
Bench pressing, military rows and all that, but the game is played with the legs. And when you have your legs under you, you are a different player.
Jones. Tobias trying to get it to Joel in the paint. That was one of the things they said after the game in Boston. They wanted to get it to Joel closer to the bucket, closer to that low block. Shot clock winding down. Embiid sees it, fading at the free throw line. Turnover, 2-on-1. Harden up top to Harris for the hammer.
Tried to go quick that time, catch a defense off guard.
Joel slowly but surely working his way back into your picture. Jeremy.
Games in the past has Johnson, especially against the 76ers, more than capable.
Harris, triple.
Go work on your game. Work on your game. Work on stuff you're actually going to do in a game. If you're not shooting three-pointers, don't be out there firing up three-pointers.
Way off on that three-point attempt. James looking to cook. Elbow is good. Another one of the 19-year-olds for San Antonio. Zach Collins knocks down the triple. Best five the other night ended up being P.J. Tucker.
Yeah.
When they went small in the fourth quarter. George Niang drills.
George was wide open. The defender was worried about the drive to the basket and left him wide open.
Loading. Mid-range. 6 assists. The Spurs' entire team has 5. Vassell. Oh my goodness. Johnson earlier. Vassell, another, I think, building block that the Spurs are hoping to keep around for a long time, as is Patel.
Process building year. How many of those guys are still back on the team again, right? A high level of turnover. Up there. I think he'll readily admit that.
I told you he was working out the offseason. Look at George getting up.
Nice rim. Nice reverse.
Back cut by. Just really thought that was a backcourt. Apparently it was a deflection. I'm not sure it was. Embiid rises.
On.
Maxey makes them both. He's got 7 now. Vassell.
Sure looked like someone was holding something.
He did. Melton does well to hold Jones down there. Johnson for 3.
Not a lot of experience, but Keldon Johnson has had success against the Sixers in the past. Good look.
Comes on the baseline. Great cut from House. To miss the start of training camp, so still finding his way, I guess you could say, but not looking like he's too far off of that 100% health. As all square at 33. Just over 8 minutes to go in the first half here in Philly. Jay, great fake. Jones back to him. Touch pass out to Vassell, who is having a heck of a second quarter.
What you're seeing is Joel, because of fatigue, shy away from those post-ups and the frequency in the post because he's tired.
And it's Jones.
Fault.
Thibault runs into the Proto screen. And that one, wow, game. Doc, happy with the way PJ played the other night. Did not want to use him for almost full 40 minutes.
But it was a nice plus. Wow, look at him.
Defensive effort from James. 4:20 to go first half. Vassell rising from the wing. Devin. And he can be a very good three-point shooter.
Yeah. Not going to get too excited over a make. Not going to get too excited over a miss. There's a nice little. Now be smart with the basketball.
A little sloppy here these last couple minutes. Primo lets fly from the corner. And he hits a 3.
2 minutes.
Primo. Vassell. Another three-pointer for
Their biggest hurdle is being consistent. So if you can string a couple of games together, kudos to him. That's going to go a long way to impressing people.
Good screen from Tucker. Freeing Tyrese Maxey. Push. Scoops it over to Harris on the right wing. Minute to go. Tobias rising and hitting a 3 of his own. And
where he's vulnerable. Didn't fall for it.
Richardson inbounds to Vassell. Good head fake. And the lead back to 3.
Scott, and you know what, Abdelnaby, you're pretty good too.
Devin Vassell, 20 points in the first half. That's the biggest half of his career. Up top, Maxson.
Some methodicalness to his game. Is that a word, methodicalness?
TJ Tucker drills the corner 3. Pirtle goes past Embiid and gets the roll. Embiid with 15, looking to make it 17. And he gets it.
It's come to mind, right?
There you go, thank you. Saved me, partner. Sixers up 3. Johnson lowers the shoulder a little bit into hard.
Lost any strength, though. See how he turns that corner, and with that left shoulder dip, creates some space.
Maxey!
Think about what we talk about when the Sixers are on defense. Don't let anybody in that painted area. That's where Tyrese was.
Oh, man. Jang had a wide open dunk of his own if he turned and faced, but that's the offense we're looking forward to seeing this season.
Well, and you see, again, wide open jump shot because you move the ball so well.
And again, I know they're all great NBA players, but they are 4 new guys on the Sixers team this year.
Yeah.
And they're figuring things out.
Takes
DJ
time.
and House and Harrell and Jang with the jam. Down the offensive rebound. Handing it off to James Harden, who is slowly but surely approaching triple-double territory. And he lets him
Out on the perimeter.
Shot clock winding down. Johnson from way outside. Vassell. Richardson from the corner. And he's fouled. 20 seconds to go, third quarter.
Contact early on that drive, but I don't believe there was contact on that release, hence the no call.
McDermott left alone. And approach the final minute of the third. We were tied at 70 just a little over a minute ago. Niang checked in for the Sixers, and George with his second.
They were the team rebuilding. You can't take nights off because it's about energy and intensity when playing with these guys.
He's for Doug McDermott. What kind of answers do the Sixers have for the Spurs at the end of this third quarter? There's one. 24 and counting for Joel Embiid. Best offensive performance so far this very young season. Richardson, defended by Melton, fading at the free throw line. In traffic here, asking Joel to screen on the other side. Scoops it over to him. Embiid, elbow jumper.
Between the two teams, not as together on the same page are the Spurs here in the fourth as they were in the first and second or third.
Embiid dunked just before the break. Sixers retaking the lead as well. They're down 8 coming into this frame. Vassell had a sensational
left a fadeaway off of one leg and it falls. Not easy, but he made it look easy.
Embiid! Still 6:20 to go. Spurs up 5. Pirtle, good positioning.
Which isn't bad.
Nope. 16 points though off of offensive rebounds. That's not great.
No, it's not.
Embiid cutting, laying it up and in. Lead 10.
2-3 zone once again that troubled the Spurs earlier.
Vassell, off back iron, Pirtle. Embiid. Maxey back to Harden. James driving, kicking. Somebody's got to shoot it. Shot clock winding down. Tyrese takes it in, and he's 2 minutes to go. Pirtle lays it up and in.
It's a tough recovery for him. His teammates usually got to hold him until he gets back. No one with an eye on Pirtle.
Maxey pass, Pirtle lays it up. Goals made from the 2-point range in this fourth quarter.
Part of his game, taking the next step, is him taking over at times in the fourth.
Jones, double figures now for him. 11. Back to 8. Maxey jams it home. To 10. Understandably, the Sixers starters play a lot of minutes.
We're also hoping that the bench production